What is your go-to excuse to watch NCAA games? They're starting today. 10:15 in the morning, you should be working. But you're going to be watching March Madness and watch your bracket fall apart immediately.
I would imagine
what do you come
over
up
a
with?
church office building today, nothing's getting done.
Nothing. At 2 o'clock, everything stops.
Yes.
Nathan, the classic vasectomy routine. How many years in a row can you use that line?
Well, you could get it. You can get it reversed, then get it again. So, I mean,
Change jobs, all new excuses.
back and forth. Yeah.
Neil, I have an eye problem. I can't see going to work. Bruce, this is a perfect week when you work full-time at home. All right. Hit that sales goal. Get that project done, Bruce. Nobody cares when you do it. Just meet the deadline.
My go-to excuse is chapped lips. They're just really bugging me today. I need some time off.
David says not working. That sounds like a great excuse. Kevin says he loves being retired. No excuses needed. Put the feet up and watch the games.
For sure, yeah. Do you watch the games or do you watch BYU? And now Utah State is beyond traditional work hours. It's in the evening, the times that they normally play there. So that shouldn't be a problem. For not everybody works the traditional hours, though.
But if you're 9 to 5 in it, Utah State is convenient.
Yeah. See, I don't know if I watch the games as opposed to having the television on while I'm doing something else. So I'm more monitoring the games. Now, BYU, no, I'll be
locked
down.
down.
Yeah, that's another story. It's a big
Lock
game.
it down on the local teams.
They've got to win today, or this program is a disgrace.
You're the only one who said that.
I know. I just said it.
It's not a disgrace.
Yes, it is.
No.
I think that they should keep, if they lose today, keep their programs in the Big 12, but join the Big West in basketball.
Move over, UC Irvine.
Yes, and then just keep them down there. So
Slide over, UC San Diego.
During the season, they can just bust to games. They no longer deserve charters if they lose today. That's how big today is.
Well, there's all this speculation about what UVU may or may not be doing and with the Big West, and so BYU would be a perfect travel partner. I see where you're going with that.
No, but I would deport them to SoCal for the season. They wouldn't even be allowed back.
All road games.
They would be. They can go to a big church gym there, and that you can use that as their home games. I'd kick them out of the state. That's how big and the respect is that's on the line today. Kevin Young is an absolute fraud if they lose. I'd pull all my money and invest it in Alex Jensen.
What a flip that would be.
Redirect it 40 miles north.
Yes.
All of a sudden, ESPN.com has to come back for another story.
I mean, all the church authorities graduated from Utah anyway, is what I've been told. So they're really the original church school.
The school of the prophets.
And now everybody they hire is an LDS guy anyway. It's the truth.
He's not wrong.
Everybody they hire.
Well, and the two most important
head coaches, yes.
Yeah.
A Ute and a Cougar walk up to the campus and take over.
They become Mormons.
All right, line up your excuses. The games tip off at 10:15. BYU at 2 o'clock. Hit us up on Twitter, David DJ James, on Facebook, DJ and PK.
I think today's like a Christmas Eve type deal. You can work half a day or whatever, but then you got to get home. Now, you may not go home literally, but I think if you're a supervisor and you know some of your employees are into it, particularly if they're a Cougar fan, you've got to let them watch this game.
It's good for company morale. You're being a wise leader.
Yeah, because this is the only time you have to do it, because then they play Saturday, right?
Right.
And then next week the games get later in the day.
They're in prime time.
Yeah. So this is like today and tomorrow.
Right. The Sweet 16 games, they all happen after 5 o'clock.
Right.
I think the first one starts at like 5:20
yeah.
or whatever.
So this is it.
This is really it right here.
Yeah.
And we don't have any locals tomorrow.
Don't we
And
have
there may be good games, but
the men? How about the women?
the women do play tomorrow.
Yeah, you just dismiss them,
I just did.
and I don't.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. You care about ratings and TV ratings. I don't. I care about the purity of competition.
Had a kid.
And they're playing tomorrow.
They've been set up with a big old roadblock right in front of them in the second round. But they could win a game tomorrow. 8-9 game. DJ and PK, it's 97.5 The Zone. When we come back, Mitch Harper, Cougar Insider for The Zone, on the VCU game. Stay with us.